Okay, so I said that I was gonna try to at least get one trade recorded. I took the first trade for the PA account today. Today is the 26th of February. And I thought I was recording, but I didn't record. So I just not too long ago got wicked out in profit. As you can see right there, y'all know I use a trade copier. Here is the Apex. I'm using an eval account to run the copier. See, it says entry 1 at 50.98.25, and it says stop 1 at 50.94.25. And if you look over here on the PA account, see it says PA. I'm not gonna hover over it because I don't want to show all of it, but look right over here in this area where I'm circling the mouse, it says PA. That's the PA account. And it says entry copied 50.98.25 and stop copied 50.94.25. So I took the first trade in the PA account. I wasn't recording, thought I was, but I will break down what I did. Get this back over here. I'm gonna break down what I was watching and why I took it. I actually just posted a pop quiz in the Discord based off of what was going on around why I took this trade. I just posted the pop quiz in the Discord, and based off of why I took this trade or what I was watching. So here's what I was watching. We have the customary 15-minute, 5-minute, and 1 minute over here. Let's blow up to 1 minute. So looking at the 1 minute, right? These vertical lines right here denote the 950 macro. Okay, I'm gonna highlight that with a box now. This is the 950 macro time here. Gonna not extend it. Okay, so that's the 950 macro time. All right, so from 950 to 1010, and inside that's that's 5-minute candles. Let's go to 1 minute candles here. Inside that 950 macro window, right? We have a bullish fair value gap. I don't know why that's red, but we got a bullish fair value gap here that was created during the macro, right? We have a bearish breaker that was created during the macro, right? So we got a bullish fair value gap and a bearish, well, the bearish breaker was a order block when it was created during the macro. It was an order block, but coming out of there, we inverted the fair value gap from the macro and created a breaker, right? Key time, right? So I was watching as we was getting ready to come into the 1010 to 1150 macro, right? As we was getting ready to come into that, I was watching how price was reacting to these macro, these key elements from the macro time, right? And price, as you can tell, was totally respecting all of this. It went up into this imbalance, this SIBI, this 1013 SIBI, right? Totally respected it, and then broke down. And excuse me. So as we was getting ready to come into the macro time, I said, we're probably not going to go back up here anymore because of how price was trading, right? So I accepted the risk. You see right here, entry at on this 1 minute SIBI right here, right? Entry right there. I accepted the risk that we may get back on there. I accepted the risk that we may come back up to the PD arrays, but I set my entry at 98.25 at this SIBI. That's the SIBI that we were just talking about, right? At this SIBI, 98.25 got picked up at 10:51. 1 minute into the macro time, we came up to the order block, right? Poked above it, right? We poked above the order block. Looked like we got to the high of that candle, right? Came back into this little consolidation right there, and then we respected it, pushed back up again to the close of the order block on this 10:54 candle. Start to push down. So once we came down and took out the sell side that was resting below here, right? My ATM was set to trail my stop down. So my ATM came down. I'm noticing that I thought it was one tick down. I usually do it one tick down to cover the contract cost, but I was trying to cover 4. So it should have been 4 and 1 tick, but it just covered 4. I see that now. And it reversed and wicked me out. It reversed, wicked me out, and then went down a little bit more. So could I have gotten 5 out of it? Yeah, probably could have, but you know, price has been choppy today. And so I just, once we took out those lows, you know, I had it set. Once we go past the blows, well, once we got past the blows, I set my ATM to lock in 4. And as you see, we came really close to 5. We came down to 4 and what's that? 3, yeah, 4 3/4, right? And then that's when my 4 locked in. Then it came back and wicked me out, and then it went back and took out the 5. So, you know, hindsight, if I would have left it alone, left my stop up there, I would have got the 5. But since price was so choppy, and you know, we had this right here at 53.50. That's why I set the ATM, right? Because we had a fair value gap right there. And as you see, we touched the low of that fair value gap, reverse, took me out, and then we went down below midnight. So I set the ATM because of this fair value gap. And it hit it, came back, took me out, went down below midnight, and then pushed back up. That's, well, pushing back up now. So that's the trade breakdown. Again, this is the PA account. If you look right there, it says PA. I didn't get a chance to record it. Like I say, trying to record, it gets very hectic. So I don't know if I'll ever try to record any more trades, but I was like, I'm gonna at least try to get one. And I didn't even get that one. So hopefully this breakdown helps you understand my thought process of why I did what I did. And I appreciate y'all. Hopefully this series helps somebody. I know I'm not doing a lot of trading in it, but hopefully it helps with like the realistic goal, you know, of what does it take to pass an evaluation, what does it take to get to a payout. So yeah, man, to the next one. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets. It's your boy Aranya Grande. You hear me? I'm gone, man.